Hello everyone, my name is Taufik. I'm going to demonstrate the man-in-the-middle attack using proxy and bypassing the certificate pinning in Android devices. The man-in-the-middle attack itself is a form of attack that intercepts the actual traffic to the attacker, which acts as an intermediator between the actual user and the accessed site. In order to conduct successful man-in-the-middle attack, the attacker needs a proxy server or CA proxy server that can act as an intermediator. This scheme can be injected to the client, commonly by using social engineering attack or ARP poisoning attack. Also, in the HTTPS connection, we need to use certificate to imitate the TLS connections. This is the sample of the SSL interception of TLS handshake that depicted in the picture that the client communication relayed by the proxy. There are several possible attacks in MITM, such as it can sniff all the communication between victim and its communicating partner, also hijack and inject the messages, such as adding or modifying the packets, and also filter the messages by dropping some packets. Additionally, it can do DNS spoofing by redirecting the actual sites into the attacker server. For the required tools, we need Burp that act as a proxy server, also self-signed CA certificate that can produce with OpenSSL command, and also Genymotion to emulate the Android device. Next is exploit demonstration. First, we will create the CA certificate with self-signed certificate by using OpenSSL command with RSA 2048 with 2 years validity. Then, enter the certificate information such as country name, state, locality, organization, and common name, also email address. After the certificate creation, then we will convert it to the DER format. Next, convert the DER to PKCS8 format. After the certificate creation, we will inject the public key certificate to the Android devices by using root certificate manager, using adb install command from the terminal. Then push the certificate with adb push command. Then open the root certificate manager and install the CA certificate to the Android devices. We can look at the detail of the certificate in the subject and issuer information and click import. After imported, we can check the list in here sorted by the organization name. The next step is to import the certificate in Burp. Click the import certificate, then next, select the public key, then select the private key of the CA, click next, and it's done. The next step is to setting the proxy server. Assure the intercept is on. Click options, then click add, then click specific address, select this address and input the pin to port. Click OK. Then the proxy listener is established. Next, we will set up the Android devices. Open the Genymotion and input the Burp proxy address into the connection setting of Android devices. This is the proxy address and this is for the proxy port. And click save and it's done. We're ready for the next step. We will use the Sysnaker app for this demo, which is the app from Indonesia Ministry of Manpower, by using adb install command. After it installed, let's check the Android device again. And let's search for the newly installed application. Let's open the Sysnaker app. We can see that in burp it already intercepted some packets. Let's forward all of these packets first. Some packets contain sending info of device model, OS, and status. Looks like the apps still send information in the background. Let's forward these packets. Then click the blue button for login and the white button and enter the email address and password. Let's check the burp again. And voila, we got the user credentials. And it also in plain text, although it sends through the HTTPS connection. Also, we can edit or inject modified messages and forward it to the site. If we look the connection in Wireswap, it only captured the connection between Android device and the proxy. Burp also logs the fixed status activity in the HTTP history tab. And that's it for the demo. For the countermeasures, we need to employ good authentication mechanism. Also check the certificate carefully, which means do not trust the untrusted CA. More importantly, do not easily use and trust free internet services or access point. And if you want to use it, better use the VPN services as a privacy enhancing technology too. This is the references that I use. So thank you.